Sneako recently got punched in the fucking face. I mean, seriously, after everything he's done on the internet over the last 3 years, are we actually surprised that this happened? So to recap all this, where this all started, pretty much Sneako went to some event, I'm not too sure where, it was in America, you know, just some casual event with a bunch of his mates. And he went to some nightclub and, you know, apparently there was a whole confrontation that went down and, you know, this is pretty much just what happened. I'll play the clip now. Okay, so just before I show the actual punch and what happened here, so this is pretty much the start of it, right? So a bunch of people are getting angry at this security guard. This guy who was pretty much just on stage doing whatever the hell he was doing, I'm not exactly sure. But from what I can tell, you know, these guys are arguing at each other, calling each other sluts and whores, you know, just basic fucking, you know, US slang talk, I guess. Chatting shit about each other, calling each other slaws and huts, you know, just a great thing to call someone. But anyway, this went on for a while, and eventually there was like a FU chant that went on, and everyone was, you know, going at this guy. Sneako all of a sudden comes out of the crowd and eventually knocks this guy's hat off, you know, the security guard on stage. Not sure why he did that, and then, yeah, it all just went downhill from there pretty much.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you,
So yeah, you can pretty much see from that like Sneako got absolutely bodied here. And look, if you don't know who Sneako is, then I don't know how you're honestly watching this video, but pretty much Sneako is just the guy who's been going around the internet over the last 3 years, chatting shit about everyone. And you know, honestly, before Sneako got banned on YouTube, I actually kind of liked him. I liked his content and I liked his opinions about things. Like, you know, he was sort of a bit right-wing, but he wasn't absolutely outrageous. But I think eventually, as he went down the right-wing pipeline, he just got crazier and crazier, and eventually, like, bro, I can't defend the sort of things he was saying. He was talking about Jews, he was talking about all this sort of crazy shit, and eventually he got banned and then moved over to Rumble, and ever since he moved over to Rumble, he just went crazier and crazier, and now he's at a point, he's pretty much at a point of no return. He's one of those streamers like Jack Doherty that just goes around doing stupid shit for attention, trying to get attention on their streams, just trying to get viral clips on TikTok and whatever, and now it's eventually led to this. So pretty much Sneako's character is that of where he just can't take any accountability or responsibility for his actions. So he'll do stupid things like this and then sit there and act like an alpha male saying like, oh, it didn't even hurt. But as you're about to see, bro, that punch that this guy just did, which by the way, he looked like fucking Superman doing that. That was a critical hit punch if I've ever seen one myself. If that was in Minecraft, bro, and he was using a stone axe, he would fucking one-shot the Ender Dragon doing a shot like that. But anyway, after this punch, like apparently a few minutes later, they recorded this little thing where Sneako was talking about it. It's probably the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Smile for me, man. This was the security guard at this thing, at this event, right up here. We got this guy jumped off the stage. No one attacked this guy.
Bro, that is outrageous, bro. Sneako's dentist is gonna have an absolute field day. Someone put Sneako's dentist on suicide watch after that one. The amount of fixing that is gonna need to require is insane, bro. I'm pretty sure the way teeth work, and you know, I've seen things about this, and this is actually a pretty sensitive topic for me, coming from someone that just went to the dentist yesterday to get my teeth fixed. That is horrible, bro. The way that this guy's teeth are looking is insane. Now, look, you're probably wondering what I actually think about all this. Like, do I think it was right for the security guard to be punching Sneako? I'm kind of mixed on this, to be honest. As someone that used to wear hats a lot, I think probably the most annoying thing is when someone would, you know, flip the hat off or, you know, take the beanie off. Like, it doesn't hurt you and it's not like bad or anything. It's just fucking annoying. Like, I've put the hat on for a reason. I know it sounds petty, but like as some, like, people that wear hats, you can see where I'm coming from. When someone flips your hat off, like in fucking high school or whatever, it's just so annoying. And especially coming from a stranger like Sneako, like obviously the security guard didn't know Sneako. If a stranger comes up to you and hits your hat off, like, bro, I'm pretty sure that that's assault at that point. At that point, bro, if you make any physical contact with someone in a confrontational situation, like, it starts off verbal, right? Level 1 is verbal when you're just arguing with each other, but the moment you step that boundary and go into actual contact and start touching the other person, whether that be touching their hat, touching their clothes or whatever, it's all guards are off. All bets are off. You can pretty much do whatever you want at that point. point. And so Sneako probably didn't expect this to happen, but after that, the dude just, bro, he swung up, he just jumped off the stage and punched him straight square in the face. Do I think the security guard could have handled that a little bit better as someone in a professional setting who is literally on the job getting paid to, like, he's getting paid to be there? Yes, he probably could have handled that a little bit better. But in saying that, bro, if someone like Sneako comes up to me and hits my hat off, like, I mean, I'd be pretty annoyed as well, and I wouldn't put it past someone in that adrenaline-filled situation to just jump off and punch him in the face.
Nobody in the face. No one touched him. Yeah. He jumped off the stage, hit Sneako in the face. I watched the whole thing happen. This was just right now?
Just now.
Just fucking happened.
The guy that he shut off the speech to go play his music, he just got rocked in the face. But I'm a non-violent person. You know, I care about America first. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, man. We'll take it through the legal necessary ways we got to do, because
probably press charges now.
Bro, I think the thing I hate about this the most is that all his friends are just sitting there meat riding him, sitting there like, yeah, we're gonna sue him, we're gonna sue. So pretty much after this, Sneako apparently filed a police report. There's videos going around saying that he filed a police report, and I'm pretty sure the only reason that happened is because Sneako's friendship circle is just so shit. It's just people blabbing around, or dick in his ear, all this sort of stuff, like sitting there meat riding him, like, bro, come on. He's just been punched in the face because he started the confrontation. Sneako didn't have to hit that guy's hat off. He chose to do that, and he got his reward. He got his consequence. He got what was coming to him.
Hey, have you guys seen Greg Hood?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, so I mean, if this guy actually did file a police report, I mean, I don't actually think anything's gonna happen to the security guard. Realistically, he was just doing his job, and if someone touches you as a security guard, you have every right to sock the shit out of them. And again, I mean, I'm not completely defending the security guard for jumping off the stage and Superman punching Sneako in the face, like critical hitting him, but I do think that in some ways it is justified, because, I mean, again, like, he did touch his property, he did put his hands on him technically, he did technically assault the security guard, so you are getting what you asked for. Anyway, apparently Sneako went on stream and, you know, he clarified that apparently this wasn't a police report, and, you know, he clarified what actually happened during the situation.
You're a slut and you're a whore. Like, and there's Dr. Lupus was there with her daughter, and she's 17. Yeah, I didn't like that. He already cut off the music. He already like sabotaged the entire event, which was a backup event. But that's context for people that know. I don't think a lot of people at the event didn't even know. I think only the people that were on the stage knew what had happened and knew that the whole thing was sabotaged by this dude. Or maybe he got the call from the owners. But either way, the venue sabotaged it and he was working for them.
What are you? What are you? What are you? Fuck you! 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 Fuck you!
And I'm right here. I'm standing like I didn't fall down. I'm right here. I'm like, oh shit. And I just laugh, bro. I didn't even really register. I swear to God, I didn't register.
Bro, shut the hell. I love it how even after all of this, after this guy got socked in the face, he's still playing it off cool as this like alpha male thing, like, bro, I didn't even know I got hit in the face. That's how tough I am, guys. I didn't even register I got hit in the face. Like, come on, Sneako. I don't care if you're Bradley Martin, who's 260 pounds. I don't care if you're Andrew Tate, bro. It doesn't matter who you are. If you get hit in the face by some guy, the security guard probably looks to be at least 200 pounds. Or about 100 kilos, whatever that is in kilos. I don't care how big you are or how tough you think you are, getting hit in the face unknown by someone who is literally Superman punching you in the face. In Minecraft, bro, you'd lose all your hearts. In real life, you'd lose your balance and you'd fall over. Like, I don't care how big and tough you are. That's not easy to take.
I felt that I got hit like after, like when I felt my tooth. But right here, I'm dazed here. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't fall down. I'm like, what? It took me like 5 seconds to be like, you know, get back to complete normality. But that's me, bro. Like, that's pretty much my philosophy on life. You get fucking Superman punched on the face. And this is forever gonna be a meme. If we're gonna be honest, bro.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
This is forever. Imagine, like,
I can't lie, like, he is on point here, bro. That screenshot right there is already going around Twitter. It's probably the funniest thing I've actually ever seen. That is gonna get memed so much, and probably not just because of the photo, but because it was this guy smacking Sneako in the fucking jaw. I don't know, bro. There's just something about that, and the context of the photo makes it funnier, to be honest. And so yeah, then Sneako just blabs on for a minute about how, you know, oh, this guy didn't get knocked out by this guy Superman punching him, so imagine him in the ring, and you know, he's just pretty much sucking himself off. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know why Sneako decided to make this a thing, but he did. So yeah, click the video on screen right now because YouTube thinks you'll enjoy it, and I'll see you all over there. Subscribe.